It's the second weekend of turkey season in Georgia, and we're not turkey hunting. We got a different plan for this weekend. We're in South Florida on a python hunt. It wasn't my idea. It was all her idea. And that starts right now. Okeechobee, Florida. They're everywhere.
Hey, she's close. Hey.
All right, are we all locked up?
Kind of boat we were going to be in. I mean, I really don't have any questions. I mean, if like I just told some folks here at this place we're staying at that if this was an elk hunt, a mule deer hunt, a whitetail turkey, I mean, I would not even have to ask you a question. This is something that we've never done before. We have no clue what we're into. And that's why we contacted an outfitter. We typically never use outfitters for any of our adventures, but this here was so out the norm for us. We had to have you, brother. I mean, and we'd love to do it, you know, as much as we could, you know. So we're here, you know, taking orders. You tell us.
Okay. Let me ask you, these women, how do you think? I mean, obviously they're hunters, right? Like, do they both hunt stuff?
Yeah, one does, one don't.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's no, just don't get bent out of shape. Let's just have a good time. That's all we care about. We just want to have a good time. That's all.
Yes, sir. Okay. Let's see. What time is it? It's 4 now. I will have you guys. In case you're wanting to film, you know, obviously a bow fishing trip. We normally don't get out there until dark. But if you guys want to run drones and cameras and film, I kind of recommend y'all being out there about, you know, probably an hour before the sun goes down, so that you get to see the Mars film. You know what I mean? So we probably need to have you guys meeting probably about 6 o'clock at the fast break gas station.
Okay. At what? Say that name again.
It's Fast Break.
Fast Break.
Gas station. I can Google it, or I can send you a pen.
Send me a pen. That'd be perfect. And then we'll be there at 6 o'clock.
Okay, buddy. I'll see you shortly.
Okay. This is Skeeter, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Skeeter. Sounds great. Can't wait to meet you, sir.
All right, buddy. Thank you. I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, man.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey. He's real. I mean, I can tell, like on that video, he's a really cool guy. I feel like he's a really cool dude.
We'll have a big Skeeter in the boat with us.
Yeah, we're gonna probably have a boatload of skeeters. He's probably not gonna be the only skeeter with us on this adventure. Well, that sounds cool. All right, that's Lake Okeechobee. First leg of the trip here is going to be bow fishing tonight. We're going to get on an airboat with Captain Skeeter, and we're going to try to shoot fish with an arrow, I guess.
That looks like a golf cart tires, don't it?
There was a stud in here yesterday. There was an 11, 12 footer in here floating around yesterday.
I'm ready to catch something. I'm ready.
We can shoot tilapia, we can shoot mudfish, garfish, just no game fish, no bass, no speck, no bluegills, any trash fish. Or anything that's invasive, not supposed to be here. The Picostomus, the armored cats, anything like that. We'll let y'all get on the bow and let y'all shoot a couple times just to, you know, get the feel for it, get comfortable. You're gonna miss a lot.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Do you have to aim a little
low,
under?
Low. So in a lot of
Aim
times,
low. Like if you see the fish like right here,
you
like
aim
his
so
arm,
low that you think
you
you're
aim,
gonna miss.
You aim low because the fish is kind of like magnified.
Yes, it's like yes. So when you see, so if the fish is on top of the water, you know, you're gonna want to aim like 4 inches low. And we'll see tonight, when you're shooting and shooting, if you say you shoot 4 or 5 times and you keep hitting, you know, this high above the fish, go lower, go that much lower. I'll be watching and I'll be able to tell you, you know, a lot of times what I tell the people is when you're ready, when you draw and you're on your fish and you think you're fixing to smoke him, go ahead and give me 4 inches, you know, 4 more inches.
Okay.
We'll get dialed in. We're gonna
Yeah, like if you shoot a bird on the ground, you want to aim a little bit lower.
Don't get me there.
Yeah. It's almost kind of like that. Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna get to do so much shooting that you'll be able to almost train yourself. If you shoot and you shoot and you shoot and you keep hitting high, you're gonna know I need to aim lower.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully we get onto tilapia because the tilapia are big. They're a lot easier to, you know, you're shooting at a bigger target. The garfish and some of the, you know, mudfish, some of the stuff. I know, see all the fish in the trail right now? Look how active, which is gonna get, it's fixing to be feeding time, you know? It's fixing to be nighttime, so the frogs, the gators, the ducks, everything is gonna come to life.
So can you be through underwater?
What is it?
Yeah, with the lights. He's gonna have the lights. The lights.
Yeah.
He's gonna have the lights, but you'll be able to see the fish in the water.
Yeah, I'll be shining. What we'll do is as we're idling around, I'll be shining the light on the fish. You'll be able to see him good.
Okay.
That's the other reason why we're looking for clear water, so that it's easier to see. We're gonna have to work.
It's our first time ever bow fishing, so I think she's excited. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I seen him running sideways.
What's her name? Lindsay. Okay, hold on. Don't shoot me though.
Oh, did you get him?
You got it?
I couldn't. Okay, take your time. Oh, just on. That was a good shot. Just underneath it.
How you do this?
Okay. Here, let me get this boat up on these beams.
Pretty awesome right here now.
That's awesome, man. Just cut it off of it.
Good shot, dude. Get him? Right there, see him? Aim low now. Draw, low, lower. Ah, see, too high. So look, especially when they're deep. When they're that deep, you need to be aiming. That's why I can look at your bow and tell to get lower.
Oh, you get him?
Lower him. Just a little high.
You know what I mean. Nah, I suck. I suck.
Wow. That was a nice shot.
You saw the fish.
We're gonna get into some coffee right here. We're fixing the game like that.
Good job, baby.
Hey, look at the size of that.
Oh, wait. Right there, look at me.
See him?
Right here, shine right there. Right there, right there.
Right there, yes. Oh, right over his back. Get another shot.
Hey.
Ooh, a little high. Get him to the right.
I gotta figure this thing out real quick.
All right, with the screw part up.
Make sure
Put it
your
up.
screw is up.
Screw
Turn it
up,
up, turn your arrow. Yeah, screw up.
and then put that on the bottom.
Okay.
And then make sure your string is all the way out there and that ain't wrapped around you. Your trigger. That's perfect. If you don't, you lose your hair. A lot of garfish around.
Somebody's gonna get mad.
Yeah. Me, because I got on tennis shoes.
Be careful.
Hey, yeah!
Hey, right in the head.
Yes, man. That was awesome. That is awesome.
No, he didn't. He's on. You smoked him in the head. He's on. He ain't going nowhere. Look at you.
That's awesome.
Hey, just shake him in the boat. He'll come off in the boat. There you go.
He learned. Hey, might be a bow hunter after all, ain't you?
Where'd the other one? Right there. Right there.
Low. He's low now and I'm high.
Oh, a little high. Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hey, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Good deal.
Dang, got him in the head. Watch out.
Okay, let me hold on. Let me see.
Hold my bow.
Let me see.
Twist it a little bit so it's loose and then you take him off.
Like 1, 2, to where they can come backwards.
Oh, dang, that's pretty neat right there. That's really cool.
Good deal.
Y'all ready to call it a night, get some sleep, go catch a big python in the morning?
It's up to y'all. Probably already about 11, man.
11:30. By the time we get back to the boat ramp, it'll be 12. By the time we all get, yeah, we better see. It's probably a good idea to wrap it.
Good morning. We was up all night long gigging fish with a bow and arrow, which was pretty cool. That's the first time me or Red or any of the girls had ever done that before. We stayed out until I believe it was right at midnight. Had a good time, very, very fun with Captain Skeeter. Captain Skeeter did good, he catered to us. And if you guys want to bow fish, that's where to go. The man's got it figured out. He knows where they're at, and he'll cater to you and have a good time. He'll treat you like your family. It's incredible. But now, Mr. Skeeter's gonna carry us through the Everglades, and we're gonna try to find a python. That definitely is a first for us. Can't wait. Just got up, it's kind of late. It's about 8 o'clock or so. We're gonna go try to grab a bite to eat, get some breakfast, and make our journey. I think it's like an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours to the Everglades. Everybody's getting ready. Getting our stuff on, getting ready. But here we go. Should be a good day. Should be exciting, something new. Starts right now.
Ready?
That sounds fun. Here we go. We are in the Everglades. We've made it to where we're going to actually do the python hunting. We're hopefully can see some iguanas. Captain Skeeter says that we can possibly see some of the bigger iguanas, the ones that are 5 and 6 foot long. And me and Red have brought our bows. And if we see one of these iguanas, we're going to try to poke him out the tree along with our python hunting. But we're going to get in the boat now. We're going to go off in the Everglades. We're going to be looking for pythons. It'll be fun. What do you think about it?
Don't know. We're about to find out, though.
Coast along, just kind of troll along, and we're going to look at the bank. Captain Skeeter says this is probably one of the most effective ways to find them. Just trolling along and looking at the banks. These pythons are supposedly just like a gator. They're going to try to get sun. They're going to lay out on the bank, and that's what we're up to. We're going to try to see if we can find one laying on the bank.
And then anytime you see trees like this, especially these bigger trees, that's where you're gonna look. You're obviously gonna see that it's dark green right now.
Yeah.
So if you see, something that don't look consistent, it's orange, or it's either gonna be orange for the big boys, or it'll be like a bright green. Like you see, some of them. Now don't get me wrong, there are some that do match with these, but it's hard to see.
So also, we're gonna be looking up in these trees. Got some of these trees where they like to get up in, the iguanas, they like to get up in and sun and get some sun up there on the top of the trees. We're also looking up in the trees looking for iguanas. So
everything out here is looking for sun, including this guy.
Yeah. Dog. There's something definitely bed.
Yeah, pythons and gators.
Yeah, there's something going on right there.
The whole way you'll see the grass laid down. So summertime. When summertime comes, it's more of a nighttime hunt. And you travel the roads and the levees and the dikes, driving, covering ground. But yes, you see them. I was looking, just if we did see one, I was going to let y'all stop and bottle.
Yeah,
that's the other thing too, just to help everybody here. So if that snake is laying on this bank in the sun, you're going to get that, almost like a turkey. You know how if a sun hits the turkey's back, you get that shine?
Iridescence.
You get that little glare, that little shine? Yes, like that water, you're gonna, that's something to be looking for. It's kind of crazy, dude. Florida is being taken over by everything that's not supposed to be here. And all the invasive species are, it seems to be, more hardcore than our native stuff because they're wiping everything out.
Yeah.
So the other day we were here with the kids, and out of them 130, 140 fish, there was like 2 or 3 bluegills, shellcrackers caught. Everything
That's
else
crazy.
was not
Yeah,
supposed to be here.
Yeah. Wow. I feel like
Sounds like you got to be pretty quick.
No, you got to think too. Like I was telling you guys yesterday, a lot of times, man, these things they're so camoed and so stealth that they don't move. A lot of times you can walk right up on the thing. Now, as soon as you reach down, look at that.
That's something going on right there.
As soon as you reach down and grab him or mess with him,
They got you right there, didn't they?
it did.
It
did.
my heart like dropped.
It did. I was like,
Just a touch.
oh.
It kind of looked like something wrapped up. You remember the character on Sesame Street named Oscar? We're gonna catch him. He's down in this water right here. We just come around this bend and we just seen the bunch of fish beating up the top of the water. They're all over right here. We're gonna give it a go and see if we can catch one.
Okay, let me
The captain says it's
hey,
Oscar.
you know what? What's up with that? So we're trolling for fish and looking for pythons.
They fight so good.
Yeah, look at that. See, that's good.
Monster right there. He's got real pretty, like light brown, kind of red up under his belly. Then he's got that redfish dot. Check that out. That's really cool. So these are invasive,
Yes.
and they're not supposed to be here. Captain Skeeter's never ate one, but he says he hears they're good.
Everybody swears they're delicious. I just have yet to eat
They're a
one.
little slimy.
They're very slimy.
Kind of reminds me of a triple tail in the salt water because it kind of looks like you got a triple tail. Cool fish though.